Hello, folks, and welcome to a quick little thingamajig here. So, if you're paying attention to the Nintendo Direct yesterday, we got Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance that showed up on the Switch. All well and neat. Bit of a thing on that. So, the selection of games seemed incredibly random, but for anyone that was looking about a year ago, you may potentially remember the fact that there was a very random selection of games that had shown up as a bit of a leak of sorts, kind of confirming that they were working on an in-house emulator kind of dealy. Which, by the way, if you're wondering, no, there is no music going on right now. This game likes to scare you with its god-awful soundtrack. Anyway, yeah, part of that very random selection of games here, Alone in the Dark on the Game Boy Color, technically impressive. Playability-wise, it's honestly more of a nightmare than its name implies. But either way, if you remember on that list of stuff that they were working on, there was Night of Lodis, which, yeah, nobody was really expecting that to become a big spectacle, but given the utter randomness of the games that came out so far, I would not be shocked whatsoever, because there were only two SRPGs that were ever made for the Game Boy. Technically speaking, there were more, but I mean, like, two SRPGs that you kind of actually want to go back to. Yeah, I know there were technically other strategy games, but you know what I'm getting at. Anyway, Tactics Advance and Tactics Ogre. Interestingly enough, apparently Tactics Ogre actually had a bit more of a kind of legacy off in the background than I realized. Apparently, FFTA actually... Oh, God, that is disgusting. Why did you try to do immersive sounds on the Game Boy? Oh, man. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you're not too attached to your ears. This is a very weird game. But yeah, so Night of Lodis was on that list of games being tested. There is a solid chance that we're going to end up seeing it eventually come out. Probably not, in the next batch or so. Like, I think they already showed the next batch that was coming out, and it wasn't on there. Yeah, because they had, like, Golden Sun and stuff there. But, man. Somebody looked at this and was like, yeah, this is something somebody's going to want to pay money for. Oh, boy. I really hope anybody watching this didn't pay money for this back in the day. Anyway, yeah. So, maybe within a year or two, we'll see Night of Lodis showing up. Maybe. Also, I love how they don't bother bringing to mind any other items except for revolver ammo for some reason. Yeah, this is definitely more of a novelty than anything you willingly ever want to play, that's for sure. But if this made it, I have absolutely no doubt that we'll end up seeing Night of Lodis down the road. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I apologize if this hurt your ears. Enjoy the sounds of, like, barely any bit frogs, I guess. Alright, see you in the next one.